Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last episode, we moved up and finally took Rome from S.P.Q.R. And well, they took one of our cities as well, but this was not in the fight. That we just ended up being theirs. We have taken this city, I think, 2 or 3 times. And now we're going to move up an army here, taking this and removing the Romans completely. We also pushed back the Gal faction here so many times that they are not really pushing me. But you can see they're gathering forces for another push here. But we have moved up a huge force here, and we're just going to keep on bringing units because now we can finally get, I think they're called Poini infantry, which can make phalanxes, and that will change this game. And we also started to make, I think it's in Carthage, right? Yep, in 4 turns, we will finally get some better elephants as well. That will be very useful. And as you can see, we are mass producing the Sacred Band, which is one of the best units in the game. And we're going to move them across here. Probably support here against Spain, because they let their siege off here. And they moved an army into the mainland. So we're definitely gonna need to support this area right now. So we are producing troops. We are changing up these cities here, so they're becoming more happy. And we're just gonna put some pressure here on both Spain and Gal. That might actually ease off over here, but I'm not gonna expand too far. I might just take whole Spain here and not move further up over here. I plan to take these 3 cities, but other than that, I don't want to move up further there because I want the Greek cities. They have some really killer monuments here. That's going to be crucial for this campaign. Over here as well, we are pushing back Numidia, which we're going to try to take here in this first turn, which should be easy. And then we're going to move down here to take their last city. I'm not sure how far I will expand over here, but that's basically all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And I want to continue this by finding the lost army that is supposed to be here somewhere. And I'm guessing they're up here, or there is a chance. There they are. There they are. I was gonna say there is a chance to actually disabandon them. So they're coming our way. So we need to prepare. I'm gonna get some cav going in both of these cities just to get ready, because these we can't potentially just ride down. I'm gonna bring you down here since we have towers here. We don't need a spy over here, so I'm gonna bring you this way. We don't have any generals to spare over here. Well, I think we have one here, but our faction leader is very old, so he's gonna stay behind here. He's Hiram. He's 21 years old. He's gonna stay behind and hold the realm in Carthage. Now let's get this first attack going here. We got some Sacred Band, we got some elephants. I don't think we have siege equipment. Oh yeah, right, this is a stone wall, so we needed the siege equipment, but I don't think they have infantry. I guess we'll see. But let's get this first battle in. They have some archers here that could potentially hold the wall here, but this shouldn't be a hard one. Thank you so much for the support on this series here. Keep those likes and comments coming, and again, if you are new, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. Alright, let's see here how we do this the best. Last time we went straight in here just to get this done quickly, and I think I might do the same. I might just put one on each because they will only have archers, and that shouldn't be a problem at all. And I think one tower is not going to get them down. I might be wrong. I guess we'll see. Just send them up here. We do have a lot of cav, as you can see here. And the question is, do we want to use them? Yeah, probably. Because these ones, I'm pretty sure we will be able to retrain. It all comes down what type of city they have here. I could have checked what type of barrack they had before, or stable. Otherwise, I would just send these guys in. But we're going to need all of them to actually get this win. So, yeah, just send everyone in there. Unless we get the Sacred Band. But, yeah, those are definitely not going to be able to retrain in here. Alright, speed this up. Keep an eye on those towers. If they start burning, we need to be ready. If you're watching as well, let me know in the comments where you are watching from. And we're going to get those towers claimed. I was actually eyeing, before this episode, I was eyeing some Total War Rome 2 Remastered. Not Remastered, just regular Rome 2. Because I figured it would be cool to get some Rome 2 in here as well. doing a lot of Total War on this channel, but I'm really trying to get all factions here in Rome 1. There we go. Get these guys here quickly. Get them here quickly. I don't care that you're gonna be tired. You can actually go here right now. There we go. And I think they're just gonna try to hold this. Ooh, they're actually firing down on us. Yeah, that's actually a real general. Would love to get the sacred band in here, but you know what? Let's just not hold back any longer. We need to get in here. I'm actually surprised that these guys, if we just go down here, I think we can use our spears. Cav is coming in at the same time. But yeah, I think I'm going to do as many factions as possible here the Remastered. But I might actually start combining, getting some Rome 2 in here. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. I know what you think. And now they're pulling back their troops here. Kind of expected that to happen. See if we can get some elephants in here. And you actually go this way. Would love to form some nice phalanxes here. You know what? Just run here right now. And both of you, can we just set up a nice spear wall right here? Get that guard mode up. We didn't lose that many from their attack with spears here, which was kind of nice to see. Now we just need to get everyone in here, and that's going to be a problem here because the wall is not that big here, or the gate is not that big. It's going to take some time to get everyone in here. Here comes the elephants as well. Might just send the elephants this way. I'm going to send these guys up here right now. We have gathered a pretty nasty force right there. I'm going to send them in here, and now they're coming. So we need to get our spear wall up here unless we send our elephants to support. Well, there we go. Get this horde here. I don't want these guys to start firing at my elephants. I'm just going to group you as group 2. Go this way. Yeah, they're broken already. Kind of saw that coming. Gotta respect that general's bodyguard though. So if we can actually set them up like this, that would be great. I doubt we will have time to do so. But we're going to try. Here comes the elephants as well. Sacred Band is not joining this battle. They're being too slow. Yeah, alright. Let's just get these guys right now. Sacred Band, just get in here. We need to surround these guys. We need to surround the general too. These guys are not going to break here on the capture point. So maybe we do need to push these guys. And you come in here as well. We need to get the general because this is where we could actually lose a lot of troops. Not sure why I didn't bring you in. Kind of need it for this fight. Here comes the Sacred Band as well. I want to send them to kill the missile cavalry right here because we need the elephants to come here and deal with the general right here. Can we just blow the horn to boost that morale? There we go. General is dead. They're not going to waver here because they are on their capture point. I'll send some cav to deal with these guys as well. Down to 4 here, so we're doing pretty good. Sacred Band, you're way too slow here. Get in there sooner and, well, later. Alright, get the last one right there, please. And now get these ones. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to get this phalanxes down, and you can also push in here. Because why not? And then just speed this up because there's no point. There's no tactics here. Just get everyone down. There we go. Alright, didn't lose that many Sacred Band on those towers. I was actually expecting them to lose some more troops there, but that comes to show how good these troops are. Like, the towers didn't do anything. The thing is, they're not very happy here. I'm thinking about doing this. No. I like that this is a big city, so I'm going to try to occupy it. This might be dumb. But I have a feeling they can be happy if we do this. Because we don't need the money. Really. But in 4 turns we can make them very happy here. So let's see if we can get some better garrison. Let's get this the cavalry train here. Which is just amazing that we can do that. That's just great. The Sacred Band came back to life. Look at that. Amazing. And now we also have this dude that can ride in and hold. Does he have any? Hey, look at that. He has 1 management, so he could actually be a good general to put in here. I don't think they will be unhappy the next turn because we're gonna get a larger garrison. Over here, everything is good. Let's actually go in and see where we do need to build. And in here, I want to get that culture penalty away from here. I also want to start getting elephants over here. So I say, You know what? That would also be good as well. We're just going to go for the temples because we need sacred bands over here. We also need more cities where we can retrain them. This is a huge city, so I'm not sure why I'm not go. Why we should definitely go for these in here. Can we raise taxes too? Look at that. High taxes. Could we do very high? Yep. They're going to be a bit unhappy here, but we want that money. So there we go. Keep getting that tax. And again, we're not going to attack these guys. We're just going to swift these around a bit here before we do get that attack going. Low taxes here is because we want the city to grow. So I think we are fine with that. Let's just double check and see what other cities we need to build in. Here, they're not very happy. I'm guessing because we have wooden walls. So let's get that done right now. Get that stone walls. And only 3 turns. That's pretty good. And then I don't think we can build a thingy. Right. So they haven't grown here yet. Let's just make sure we are making troops in all these cities. Because otherwise we might be screwed. And this general, just go here and get that tower up. Because the Spain, they just walk by us. I guess they don't want to deal with us right now, which is kind of nice. And then you just go back here. I want to put some pressure on this city. Because it's like really undefended. The problem is that we can't take out like the troops here just yet. Because they are very upset. We have low taxes and that's barely making it. So yeah, that's just going to be the case here. Alright, last thing we want to do before we end this turn is get these guys in here. And you move this way. You're going to go this way as well. And I don't think we need another fleet in here. Do we need anything else? I don't think we do. However, getting some more elephants would be nice. Who doesn't love elephants, right? Get those elephants in there. We're building a sacred band in here. Good to see. Alright, let's end this first turn now. Saving some money to the next turn. And let's see if anyone does attack us. No attacks. Wow. I was expecting Spain to do something here, but they're just sitting quiet here in their fleet, which is quite weird. I'm going to go with you, and you're going to join here. This is an amazing fleet. We're going to go and put some pressure on these guys. And you saw this too. The sacred band is being very weak here, and that's because they have been under siege for so long. I don't think we can't retrain them in here, which is unfortunate. We can't do this though. So we get some better garrison. I would love some spared units in here, but the city has not grown, which is not good either. Let's see if we can get this. That's going to make that city grow quicker. However, I might even do this. 11,300. It's just 600. Yeah, let's do that, actually, for now, at least. And, what can we do here? Can we take out... They're going to be happy the next turn. They're going to be happy hopefully in the next turn as well. Walls are done here now. So look at that. They're already a lot more happy here. So I wonder, what if we take out the cav? Like all cav in here. How upset are you going to be? Wow. That didn't do anything. That's just amazing. So wait. What if we join forces with you? And we are going to need some units here. What if... Oh, they're just furious if you do that. Alright. You're going to have to go back. Because I do want some infantry. Or do we? Yeah, we do need some infantry. Especially if they have some spears here. Well, we have elephants. We could just use the elephants. Actually... We're definitely going to be able to ride these guys down on the open field right here. And then we just get this under siege. Yep, this should be enough to take that city. So go this way. I would love to get some... We could actually bring you. And now they're going to be very upset here. So let's give them a better garrison. I'm just going to get some... is that pelt? No, the pelt is peasants. That's what they're called. Peasants in there. That's going to make them more happy. And to get the happiness up even more... Let's get some roads so we can get rid of this culture penalty, get some more money, and transport ourselves a lot smoother in this realm. I always love that. Same here. Once that is done, I'd love to actually get some money from that, because then we get the culture penalty way up as well. But maybe we do need to. Yeah, let's do that actually. we really have to think about the happiness. Let's get the temple in there. I think that's gonna be the best thing. I think they will be very happy now once they get the walls as well. So we could potentially take some troops out and go push this city. But I think that's why they're sitting here with this army, just to get ready whenever we do push that city. So I think that is a plan they have. We will see. Everything here is retrained. We can make cav here, but I'm going to get some peasants in here because that's going to get a better garrison. But also, we need to take them out here. And we have 3 turns before we can do that. So there's no rush here. Generals come in here as well. And then we need to push these guys. And they're like holding this as a fortress right here. So that could be a potential hard city to take. So it's good that we... Oh, no, don't boot you. It's good that we're making some cav here. We have a lot of cav here, actually. And let's take the one with experience, because there's no one coming here. A bit unhappy. Keep those. Can we bring one more? Can we bring one more? There we go. And the last 2 that is being built is going to stay as a garrison. You is going to come up this way. You're going to take these 2 to join this fight as well. Can we try that one more time? There we go. Sacred Band is just going to stay there. I might need them to go up here some way. I would actually love to get some more ships. There we go. We're going to get these fleets in here. 2 more turns, then we can get good fleets there as well. I'm going to get... I want these merchants to be transported to a better location, like over here in Egypt. We can get some more money on that island. So let's get those. No, we're gonna have to wait with you. Let's wait for now. Can we get some merchants? Nope. All right, let's get this battle in. They have very good experience, but let's not be too overconfident. You're gonna go in here, and you are gonna be placed right there, just for now. So we know who... Yeah, hold that for now. Alright. Then we want another one because we're going to bomb the crap out of them. We have a lot of good cav here. Only the level 1. They have a good experience. It's not a good cav, honestly, but it's decent cav. And then in here, we're going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4 Puini. And then we're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna try this by doing this. Are you kidding me? Oh, so frustrating. Alright, you just go in here right now and retrain. Because that way... Oh, we can't retrain cav here. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Next turn, they're gonna go in there. They can definitely retrain in there. It's a bit frustrating, but I guess we can just bring these up here. That way we have a much greater force to go in and take the city. The question is, if we do this... Yeah, they're getting the reinforcements here, so we're going to be a bit calm here. We're not going to do this until we have everything in set place. Fortunately, they're attacking me here, so that could be a problem as well. I'm just going to get 1 cav unit in here, just in case. I don't see that as a problem, honestly, but we need to keep that in mind. Sacred Band is done or finished recruiting. Let's go up this way and let's keep recruiting these guys because they're gonna be very useful for the war to come here. Look at that. Look at this. Yes. Get some cav here. Moving up this way. We can't have them in the city. It's gonna be a waste of time. Can we build some better fleets around here? I might just get some fleets here going, so we can unite them with the fleet that we're getting here, just to get a bit stronger fleet. And then we want to see here, I'm going to get this merchants in here as well. Well, we don't own that city just yet, because we want a lot of merchants. We have one here already. Yep. There we go. Get those merchants done. Alright. Pretty happy with this. We are out of money and broke. So I think it's time to end this turn. No point in just hanging around. They're gonna sally out here. Are we gonna fight them here? No, we're actually gonna pull back here, because we want to get our troops together before we get this assault. See what Gal does here. Gal is not attacking, but as you can see, they're bringing up a large force here, ready to attack. And let's get this spy down here so we can see what's going on. Is that troop gone again? Nope, they're right there. I don't like that they were pushing my general here, so I might just do like this for now. Merchant, you need to go this way. We don't have merchants here. I might just make them walk to Egypt, actually. It's not a bad idea. It's better than just sitting here. It's going to be a while before we actually get those done. So we're going to get the merchants that we have to just start walking. We're going to say screw that last horse and just get those merchants walking on recruited as well. There we go. So the question is now, do we drop them off here, Spain, and give them 2 very good units? Or do we let them join here? I think we do let them join here, actually. So what if we do like this? Can we still reach? No, we can't. Alright, so what can we pull out here? Because now we finally did claim this city. We did get those stone walls. Look at that. They're very happy. Can we take all of these guys out? Yes. See, they just love those stone walls. We're going to bring these guys together. You. I don't like this. Can we place you right there? And place you right there. And let's see if we can get this attack. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, we're just going to push the city here. These guys are not no threat. Well, it could potentially be a threat to us because this is not a good garrison. Low taxes. There we go. Let's do high taxes over here. Let's see if we can actually get the stone walls here as well, because that seems to be the trick here. So definitely get those stone walls in here. Good stuff. Let's just double check here and see where we do need to build. Yep. Keep pushing the temple. The ball temple. Very good to get those sacred bands. And in here, I think we should, we should go for the market, because right now we are creating a lot of troops and that has to be paid for. Not very happy here, so I think we are going to have to get the public baths. It's going to be very useful. I think we can still build in. And I'm going to lower the tax here because I don't want to lose this city to the Romans like we did before. So stupid. Alright. Get these guys in here just in case they do attack us. And now let's see if we can get these in nice shape. So first of all, let's get these here so we don't... Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Wait, what? Did I just move one? Are you kidding me? Can we just do like this and break the siege? What is going... Why can't we... Are you kidding me? What why is it doing that? This is so frustrating. This is... I can't even explain what is going on. Alright, the thing is, here is all the troops we want to attack with. And can we get this without them? Yes, we can, but... Like, we did save these guys for the purpose here, and that is to take the city. And that's just so frustrating. Maybe I will remove some cav as well. You go in here, get retraining going. Do we need more? I don't think we need more of these up, because I really want to start getting that sacred band. I can actually get some onagers moving up here, because I would love to get some of those. This is so frustrating. I'm not even kidding. Alright, end this turn. End this madness. We're gonna sally out again. Kind of saw this coming. We're gonna pull back. Hopefully they don't push us. And now let's see if we can switch our troops before we get there. Rookie mistake. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can just take all of these guys. There we go. Finally it did work. There we go. And now to these guys, we're just gonna... I do want some elephants. I do want some experience as well. So I'm just gonna bring these guys into you. And now just get one more. There we go. Looking pretty good. So now these guys should be able... Well, actually, let's remove some cav. I don't think we need that much cav. And we're going to get 2 more. I think that would be smart. So these will take the last Roman city here. That is the plan. You go join these guys, and we could potentially get a grand force here. I would love to get a general to join this. army. Well, they're not very happy with me here. Let's get you in here. That's a factioneer. He's 4 years old. They're gonna be pissed if he leaves, I bet. Well, not really. Let's just do low taxes here. I know we are losing a lot of money from that. But, yeah, you're gonna have to join. And we're gonna push over this army. We are missing Cav, I was about to say, but Cav is right here. So you're gonna bring in here, and we're gonna remove some of these guys as well. Not a big fan of these. We're gonna have to remove these guys eventually. You are a Liberian. Okay, I cannot. You just stay there actually. And would you look at this? We got some Sacred Band as well to join this army. So this is gonna be a deadly troop here. And then we're gonna bring in, how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it says 8 right there. There's 8 troops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. You know what? We can just remove all of these guys. And I am just gonna place them right there. Got some. We can actually join one of those calves as well. So pretty decent force here. We got 2 really huge troops. I'm gonna attack the city now, and then we're gonna move up and push up Gal here and actually really put some pressure on those guys. Meanwhile, we do that. We're also gonna take this city. We have some Sacred Band here. No, Sacred Chosen Swordsman. We're gonna get the city after we have taken this from the Romans. And we're gonna do it without any siege equipments. Alright, as you can see, we cannot underestimate these guys. We have some Sacred Band, and then we have a lot of phalanxes. And I think the phalanxes will do fairly good against these Romans. The hard thing would be to take the walls here, but since there are wooden walls and we have onagers, I feel like this will be an easy win. And we will see. Reinforcements will come from this side, which I am a fan of. Oh, I love this. I just love attacking these types of cities here. Unfortunately, we only have 2. I would love to get more. Puini. That's how you say it. Okay, so Puini infantry. You go here just in case they come from this way. We're going to be ready. Actually, you can just go here, and we're going to get down. We'll actually go here. So we're not going to get that friendly fire. Not yet, at least. And then you go here. Just go get ready. General, love the experience. Finally got that gold experience. And then you just go here. And Sacred Band, where are you located? Right there. I'm going to get you into group 3. And you just hang tight right here. Alright, start battle.
The enemy have proved their cowardice.
Get
they have reinforcements.
1 tower down each. Where are reinforcements coming from? They're not coming from behind me. I don't see them on the map here. I'm just going to speed this up. So we can, there we go, towers are down. And now they're actually coming so crucially nice right there. We're going to turn flames on. And yes, you know, I kind of want to get the general. But they're just sitting too nicely right here to just leave him. And this is where we want to get, well, they actually might have some missile troops here. So we're going to be a bit careful here. Moving too close. But they might actually just come from here. We don't see them. Well, they're coming back here. But again, sometimes they go around, so we gotta be ready for it. Well, all of you didn't want to join? Alright, let's just go like this. And get ready if they do want to come around here. There we go. Get those equities. And we're just gonna... Unfortunately, we don't have that good experience on these guys. But we're just gonna keep on firing with these guys. And I'm not sure if they're gonna come around or go in here. If they don't go in here, they're gonna come around. Oh, alright, they're going in. Yep, look at this. We're just gonna keep on weakening these guys. And get the experience up on our onagers. That would be the one thing that is very good. Now there is a big blob right here. We need to aim them down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get them like this. Because I think that's gonna be a nice way to actually shoot in here. I know they're gonna move over here and here. You get my point. But just fire these guys down. Yes. Oh, you know what? I know we just moved, but we got some generals right here sitting easy targets, and getting a general down would be so crucial right now. Are they yeah, they're moving this way. Unfortunately, they're very far away. I know I'm pretty undecided, but if they're gonna have their general right there, we definitely need to move this way. Everyone is inside the city right now, and look how many free targets there are right here. Get that. Maybe we should actually these guys actually. I have a feeling we can actually weaken these guys, and I think they are the biggest threat to us. Could be wrong, but the aim is so terrible on these guys. It's not even funny. That's the both generals guards right there. Let's move up a bit here. That's just crazy. Come on, get them down. Oh no, we can't even hit them. We might be too close to the wall here. I'm just gonna see how the aim is if we shoot over the gate here. Because yeah, I think we might be too close. Pretty frustrating. And you know what? Let's actually pull back here because unfortunately we haven't opened up the walls just yet. So that has to be prioritized since we can't open up anything else without them. So actually you go here and you go here. We need to open up in multiple places here. Here we go. So at least we have opened up the wall here. There we go. Now, just fire at will. There we go. Walls are open. Use the last wall is here to just shoot whatever you want. Fire at will. Didn't get as many troops as I wanted. I don't know if we gained experience. I think we had experience on that one. So yeah, I would love to gain some experience on those ones. Unfortunately, we didn't. Let's get these guys in here, and we're gonna get all of you gonna go this way, and all of you are gonna go this way. Actually, 1, 2, 3 are gonna go this way, and you're gonna go this way, and then actually you 4 are going this way. There we go. Get in a position here. Unfortunately, we don't have any more ranged units. I don't know if they have Roman archers here. We definitely want to keep an eye out for that. They are very tired and winded here, so that's something we should take advantage of. Gonna move up my general as well. It would be nice to get my troops in here. So if we can just actually run forward here with these guys and get inside the wall and get a line up here, that would be insane. Okay, right now I have elites here. They're very tired though. I might just push through here with these guys. And then I'm going to tell these guys, I'm going to pause right here. I'm just going to tell these guys to set up a nice wall right here, if possible. You're also going to run this way. And we're going to get those down quickly here. You're going to actually go forward here as well. And we're going to have my elephants ready to go just in case we do need some help. Push in this way. And look at that. We are inside. Get those phalanxes down quickly because they're charging you. With some equities, shouldn't stand a chance here. They're broken, yes. Gotta watch my back here. They're coming, but they're coming very far away, so we can actually keep on pushing in here. You keep pushing forward there. Hopefully we get in here before they actually come around and get here. Doesn't look too good, so I'm gonna have to send one of my sacred band that way, and you're gonna have to. Oh wow! You're gonna have to run in here right now. Well, we're just lucky here. We're just gonna tell these guys to run here in their back as well, and we're just gonna have one of you set up a nice wall like this, and we're gonna have them pinned down here. Get them down. We have completely surrounding them right now. Might even get my elephants up here, ready to go. All right, this doesn't look too good here, but get those phalanxes down. And now we kind of want to, since they're wavering right now, we just want to get these guys in lines like so. Because if we get them to charge us here, we're going to get them from all sides. So just get up, get those lines like this. We're going to try if we have time to actually set that up. I doubt we do. But if we do, that's going to be crucial here. Because if they actually charge in with the general, that would be even more amazing here. Get those lines, get those lines. Get back, get into lines. Do we have guard mode on? There we go. We have some warhounds here disturbing our lines a bit. We lost a lot of our sacred band here, unfortunately. Infantry, just get into lines like this. Get phalanxes down, Jesus. Elephants, go and support here. I actually didn't lose anyone on that charge, luckily, but I'm going to get my elephants in here to support. And we got some exhausted Velitas here that could be an easy target for our elephants. And this is what I wanted here. Get those phalanxes down now. Because now when they ride in with horses here, they're not going to stand a chance or whatever they come with. Look at this. We're getting them from all sides here. General, it's time for you to go in this way as well. You're going to come in here as well. You're going to join group 2. In group 2, you're going to help the elephants on this flank right here. And we're just going to stand there and hold the streets. It's so dumb that they can't just walk around here. Which is very weird. They're just going to charge into the gap here. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to get them from all sides. They're going to waver right away. Here comes some Why are you going this way? What is going on? Alright, go this way. Group 2, go and help out the elephants, which are struggling, believe it or not. And we're going to get this phalanx to come up this way as well. And the question is, I was going to say, do we wait here for the general to come? I say we do, because he's literally like right there on his way. You know what? Let's actually charge in here. Let's get them straight on here. And phalanxes are down. The general is coming in here. We're going to tell them to actually attack the general here. And these guys are completely broken, so just keep on pushing in here. It's basically just the, what's it, Velitas, right? And they go, there we go. 24 and 49. I think this is the general that we want to get down. We have phalanxes here, so that should be a hard charge for him. Got a lot of phalanxes here. Look at that. They're dropping like flies. Down to 12 and 10. Wow. They cannot charge through this blob. It's insane. Alright, they're coming with some horses here, so let's go and push up this way. Here we go. Push through all of this. And we're just going to tell these guys to be in group 1, and all of you is going to continue in here. Did we kill all of their generals? No, they're still here. They're still alive somewhere. Well, there's one gone. It was already a ghost when we killed him. Kill the rest. There's one down to 4. We need to kill the general. Oh, that was a close one. Oh no, he's still here. He is still here somewhere. Down to 14. I guess you group 1 as well. But yeah, you just keep pushing in here. We got to be careful here. Because our general, we don't want to lose him in the fight against the Romans here. So I might just pull him in to the back line here. He's on the capture point by himself. That's just insane. We need to get the rest of the cav up here. Also get the elephants in here. Because the elephant... Oh, wow. He's pinned down here. We are really struggling here. We're at the capture point. I want to see if we can get him out of there quickly. This is not good. He just felt heroic here. Is that my general? Better not be. Pushing these guys in. General is pulled back now, finally. Now I feel safe about that. You guys need to push up here right now. You're standing there. Push into this blob of town watch right here. How we're doing over here? We're fighting some really good troops here, I think, because they're on the capture point. So I might just get my general in here to just blow the horn. And then we're going to see if we can get the elephants into the mix here. Let's push through here. I might just tell them to just push these guys. That way we would have them surrounded here. I'm not going to waver, but still. Because if we break these guys, we can come in from behind on these guys, and they're going to be so done. But yeah, we're really struggling here, guys. It doesn't look too good. I might just send them back. Retreat. Retreat, guys. Retreat, retreat. We're getting hammered. We are getting hammered. We're tired. We're getting fired at. I'm just going to tell these guys to retreat completely, actually. There's no point. Got some nice experience on these guys, but they're not a very good cav unit. Let's get that guard mode out of there so we can just keep on pushing. And if they want to keep pushing me, that's fine, but I'm going to bring everyone back here. Get these guys off the capture point. I'm going to speed this up here. That might be a bad spot to be in, because they can still fire between the houses here. So just get everyone back here, rest, and they're coming in. Here's the support unit that's going to support us. You're going to be right here holding your ground. Actually, let's push through this. Can't believe the balance of power is this. It's not even, but still even-ish. Yes, they're not going to stand a chance. Look at that. They're broken already. They see what's coming around the corner. Not going to stand a chance. We need to push through here, guys. Speed up this. Come on, push in here.
The enemy flee.
Enemy flees. Look at that. All of them just going back. Seeing this spear wall here is just, they're just so afraid. Look at that, broken right away. No way. And now we're at the capture point here. We're just gonna hammer these guys down here. We don't have a phalanx here, so it's gonna come down to a normal fight here. But we're gonna gain some experience, which is nice. However, I kind of want to get my general up here just to show some support that I'm here. We lost too much of our sacred band here. I'm gonna pull you back. You're gonna go in from the side here. Don't you stand there. Go and kill these troops. There we go. There's one right there as well. Alright, we're just going to end this madness. There we go. Rome S.P.Q.R should be completely gone. Look at that. 1,500 troops. That's just insane. And that's why we love those phalanxes, because we can pin them in the streets and they don't stand a chance. And look at this. They are happy for being occupied. We're just going to do like this. And the last Roman faction is gone. Alright. Very unhappy here still. Well, not unhappy, but there's a lot of buildings that's not mine, which is concerning. So, we first of all going to get Ball in here. And can we retrain anything in here? Doesn't look too good. It doesn't look good at all. This level 2 barracks. It's not going to do it for us. So, what we should do is, I'm going to see if we can take... These guys could be a new garrison, right? No, they're not going to reach. But they're going to be a new garrison in there, actually. This will be the troops that will keep advancing. But we do need to retrain them. We might be able to retrain the cav the next turn. But meanwhile, we're just going to give them some better gear. Right? That's how we're going to do that. Can't retrain these guys, unfortunately. But let's do like this. And now we're making a lot more money again. So we're going to keep this at low taxes. We're going to keep this at low taxes, even though that might just take ages before that actually will be done. This fleet, can we do like this? I wish we had elephants. If we did, we can just take this city right away. But I have a feeling now, even though if we attack these guys here, these guys will come, ooh, basically as missiles. And we... I wish we had more cav, actually. Wish we had more cav. Like, this unit would be so crucial. So let's take this city real quickly here. Should be a fairly easy city to take, I think. We got some Spain units right there next to the city that we also need to wipe out. And then we can send some cav to the rescue if they actually put that army ashore. Because then we can actually just ride them down. That would be a good plan. Alright, not sure why this is a night battle. And we have no infantry. So we need to knock down the walls here. And I'm going to do that in multiple places. You're going to go in here. You're going to go in here. You're going to be group 1 as well. Group 1, go this way. Yeah, no, you go with group 2. You go this way. Just knock down these walls. Spearmen, go up here. Cannot even do a phalanx. Speed this up. We need to come in from like different ways in here to survive this. So, since they have very good chosen swordsmen here, we definitely need to come in from 2 ways. And we want to kill these guys before we get them on the capture point. That would be amazing. So we're going to go here and open up this side. That way we can come in from this side whenever they actually are wavering. So I'm going to send these guys up here just to trigger them a bit here. Maybe they're not going to charge out, but maybe that would actually trigger them to... yeah, you get my point. These guys are going to come up here quickly. Oh no, towers are shooting. Towers are shooting. Go back, go back, go back. Well, maybe not you. You're supposed to open this. I was going to say, why is the walls not being knocked down? Well, there's no elephants. Why are they not shooting at the elephants? And they were so tired. Alright, there we go. Open up this wall. And as soon as that is open, we're just going to send in the cab right away. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. You go in here. And I'm going to send you guys front here. And we want to pin them here with you. So charge in here so they actually are pinned. That way they can't run away. Cav is coming in. Actually, elephants stay out here for now. You might just be in the way here when we're trying to get in here. We're not going to stand a chance here against these troops out here. Can we get one of the cav to actually go in behind, and then rest of you just charge in now. We need to just go in behind. That could actually get them to break, and then you charge in from this way, because we need to break these guys. Look at this, we're broken already. Didn't stand a chance. And now we're gonna come in from 2 ways here. Hopefully that will actually break them. No, they're not. There we go, broken. There we go. That's how we kill them. That unit's way too good. General, get in here as well. I can't believe they're just routing still. See if you can blow your horn to get those guys to come back to the fight. Cowards. General's pulling back as well. I think they have warhounds. Yep, warhounds left. That's like nothing. We need to kill all of these men. Actually, you go and kill those, and you go this way. Speed up the game here. Actually, you're right this way. Why are we are captured the walls? What is going on? All right, you get in here as well. Be safe. Ooh, I thought they were attacking my general there. All right, you go up here right now, and you go up this way. And general, you just stay behind there. Yeah, we don't want to charge in with you. Don't want to be tired either, so we're just gonna go like this, but walk nice and quiet up here. It's not walking. What kind of is? And the best thing would be if we charge in here right now, so they just attack us here, so we can get them off the capture point. Now, general, you're just gonna be here. Unfortunately, you're gonna be a bit of a coward, general, for this fight, because we only have, I think, 2 generals here in Spain, which is not good. So get in those lines, please. And now we're gonna get this charge. There we go. General's gonna join, obviously, and we're just gonna get them in here. Same time, we're gonna go in from this side, and this is where we need to pin them outside their capture point, so we actually get them to break. So I hopefully these guys will actually push here. Yep, they are right now. And if we get them to waver here, we might not even have to fight the fight. So that's why we want to come around here. We have them surrounded here. There we go. General is wavering, but he's down to 7. Unfortunately, he made it back to the capture point. He's dead now. But now we need to kill both of them before they actually... It's going to break right away now. There we go. Yes, that's what we was looking for. We didn't want to kill all of them. We just wanted to capture the city as quickly as possible. So there we go. Claimed another city here. And now we can potentially send some cav over. We're going to keep them happy here. So let's do like this. And as you can see, we're making a lot more money. Yes. Repair those walls. Let's build some nice... No, actually, wait. No. I'm going to be very pissed off here. But we're going to get our religion in there, obviously. And then get the walls up. We're going to start with that. We can just replace this with this. This we are like in no need of right now. Market, I don't think we can even replace. So let's do that. Well, we're just 1 away. It's a minor city. No, let's get that one away from here. Because getting some onagers over here would be like, that would be a game changer. But for now, let's get it like so. We're going to keep this. We can actually recruit some more cab. Retrain these guys. And maybe not get more cab, actually. Maybe actually get some more garrison units. And retrain the cab. Kind of curious to see what they will do here. And now, I feel even more secure if you would go up here. And get that dang tower up so we can see what's going on. And... it looks like this is my realm as well. I don't want to go too far up because this doesn't look nice at all. They don't like that I took their city here. So we need to start preparing for that they will come this way. So it's time to start getting some more better units in this area as well. Keep getting these guys. Keep retraining. Keep building those ones because Gal is coming. And they're coming hard. And Spain might as well come pretty hard as well. So we definitely want to keep that eye on them. We'd love to take them out here to join the fight, but since they have all the Spanish armies right here, it would be nice to see if... we can't even get in here. Because that might be Spain's last city. Imagine if it is. Alright, just stand right there for now. Hopefully it will... Are they just placing him there so I can't get in? Because it might be why we can't get in. But yeah, getting... that city will remove all these if that is Spain's last city. That would be huge. Now, everything is being retrained here. We have a lot of troops ready to move on once we can actually move them. Let's take a last look over here in this city. Look at this. They are happy. We can even raise the taxes here. One more turn, then that is gone. We can even... No, actually, keep making those guys so we can take out as many men as possible. Let's make sure there's no one coming. And you are going to join forces with the other army. So you guys come down this way. Sacred Band is just kept being made. Let's see what we do need to build. Then we're going to end this turn so we can get rid of this night battles, whatever that is. Very unhappy here. So let's go load taxes now. Get those walls up. And let's see. Oh, we're already building there. Crouton. What can we build here? Something with happiness, I would say. I know walls is going to be crucial for that. However, I like making money as well. I think we're going to replace... Is it the culture penalty? Squalor. This is a capital. Culture penalty. There's a lot of things that is wrong here. So maybe just get the sewer. Maybe that will help the squalor a bit. And could always just lower the tax as well. I can't just sit here not getting those mines. So get those mines. We can always just lower the tax just in case. In Rome, we do need to build in as well. Raise tax first of all. And this is a huge city. So let's get you in here. And I'm very happy with that. What else to do? Syracuse. Long time no see. That means that we should be able to make better fleets in here. Yes. And now we are broke. Now we are broke. Maybe actually get this in here so we can get some more law and order. And now let's end this madness of a turn. And let's see what happens here. Gal. Now you want a ceasefire because now you know you are next in line. I could just say that we want some cities from you, but they're not going to accept it. Like if we just get... No, not Alasia. It's I think it is... Yeah, you. Is it you? No. Is it Jessica? Yeah. Well, if you give me this, then yeah.
Regretfully, we must
decline. Then just screw you. I don't care about you right now. And you see this as well. They're not pushing us any longer. So they definitely feel the threat coming their way. Still have 2 merchants down here. Love to see it. Would love to get some more. Look at this. They're making bank for us. 1,600 denarii each turn. And he's 62. That's going to take some toll on us once they die. So that's not good. Okay, so he's just moving up that way. Alright, so how upset are you going to be if we do like this? Furious. No. You're mistaken. There we go. We don't need you. You stay here. There we go. Now they're happy. And how unhappy are you going to be if I do like this? Very unhappy, but I say we keep it like this. We get... Oh, what if we get some Sacred Band in there? They're going to be very happy, I think. But you know what? Let's just get some sewers. I really think we should be fine if we just get some more of these. We do need to go and handle these guys right here. I kind of want to write them down. I kind of don't want to do that because I kind of want to... let's just get this down like this. I don't normally do this, but yeah, we need to get them down. You push this way. I can't believe we lost this many Sacred Band. That's why we don't do auto assaults. I don't like them, but sometimes you just got to do it. These guys going to join forces with this army. They have a lot better cav here, but... And then we're going to go down and take this city. Unfortunately, this is not their last city, so we still have to kill all their troops. Otherwise, I would just like take the city and say screw this army. But that is not their last troop, so... not last city, so they are going to keep on coming. Alright, let's see if we can get this organized, and then we're going to push up here. So, in this city now... I would love to retrain these guys, but Gaul is not going to be... Ooh, that could be an issue, actually. No, it shouldn't be. Oh, that could... we always need to retrain, I feel like. Wait, we have a spy here. What do we have in city-wise? Level 2. Level 3. That would be nice. But getting around this will be hard. Level 3. This is a crap city. I just might get these down to retraining here. That's gonna be such a waste, though. We need Sacred Band up here somewhere. Let's get this done, please. Can we get sacred bands here soon? Maybe in Rome. No, it's gonna be a while before we can get... God dang it. Well... I think this army alone would be able to take care of this army here. So I'm just gonna place them here. They're gonna get some more onagers. They're gonna get some elephants to ride them down. That's a pretty decent sized force. And we're also gonna see here if we can bring on 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, you. I guess you as well. You can join this army. So that's a decent sized army. Let's see if we can push them back. I guess not. And then... I'm just gonna have to send them down here. It's insane, but we're gonna have to do it. I think it's even here. 3 turns. Are you kidding me? Alright. Then over here we are gonna get you inside the city as a garrison. Keep that garrison as it is. A lot of cav as well. We don't have cav here. So these guys also need to push up here and join forces with this army somehow. And some can stay as a garrison once we take that city. So yeah, that's what we're going to do the next turn here. And thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can join this shield wall by grabbing your shield and pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.